Good morning, friends. This morning I am just west of Boone off of Highway 30. It is absolutely still. There's a bit of mist on the water. Super pretty this morning. Really peaceful. I knew it was going to be less than 5 mile an hour winds today. 5 to 10 mile an hour winds today, so I just knew I had to get out on the water. I knew I wouldn't have to fight the wind this morning. We did get a lot of rain about a week ago, and I tried Dakin's the other day and it was just so muddy. So I thought I'd try to come down here because I know this pit isn't fed by any sort of running water. So I thought maybe the water clarity would be a little better, and that is the case. So we're going to see if we can't try to catch some crappie again this morning. Being that the water is clearer, I have a more natural colored minnow on. 2.5 inch Gulp Minnow. Crappie seem to take a liking to them in clearer water. I'm disturbing a lot of fish just right off the surface here. So there's definitely something in here. There we go. There's a fish. Feels pretty decent. Definitely ain't a crappie. Good thing I have a heavier line on, huh? This could be fun. It's gonna take me right into the weeds, ain't it? There we go. A good way to start the day, huh? Something interesting. Oh, broke off. There we go. It's interesting. It's unfortunate. What do you do? Oh, you hit that thing light. It's kind of reminiscent of the other day, huh, folks? Another bass. There's something. Looks like another bass. Oh, channel cat. Wonder if that's what broke me off earlier. That's a perfect eater size right there. That's the thing with channel cats. I feel like they always just lip it so good. And you just gotta get the pliers for the channel cats. So there you go. Channel cat. Two species. How about that? Got 2 species already this morning and a break off. It's fun. Boy, look at that inhalation. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of action off that bank over there right now. Here we go. Little gill. There we go. What do we got this time? Oh, another gill. They're really pretty out here in this pond. Got good color. Another gill. Catching about everything but crappie. Bass, catfish, bluegill. Gotta be in here somewhere. There's something that might be decent for once. I've been struggling this morning. Oh, we got another catfish up here. Look at that. This must be a catfish spot. There you have it. Another channel cat. A little better size than the last one. We'll get him back. Of course, he has to give me a proper send-off by splashing me. That might be another channel cat. There he is. Another one. They fight. They are fighters. Don't have a net either for these fellas. Quick lift. And he's in the boat. We aren't catching crappie today. We're catching catfish. I must say I was really excited to get up to these trees because it's the most structure I've seen in this pond. And It's producing. There you go. Third channel cat of the day. Nice size one. Perfect eater size. There's another one. This tree is doing well for me. What do we got? Oh, largemouth bass. A little better one than that first one earlier this morning. He'll be a little easier to unhook. Yeah, that was a bit easier than unhooking the catfish for sure. Alright, not doing too bad now today. Glad I stopped by these trees. Why wouldn't ya? I think this might be another catfish. They're just around today. Yep. Here he is. I can't believe it. I've never caught this many catfish other than one time off this 2-inch minnow. And that was out at Don Williams. I think I caught probably 16, 17 that day, but they weren't this big. They were all probably, I don't know, a foot or less. There's another one. Oh, geez. He just flopped right up on the surface. Catfish for the win today. They are just raging. Boy, that thing just gets stuck in there on catfish. They got that lip. What is that, 5? I think that's 5 now. I'd love to catch one that gives me a run for my money. And we're on the board for crappie. Oh man. I rarely ever catch this many different species in one day. Crappie. It's crazy. That thing caught some air. Acrobatic bass. You can always count on them to jump. It's insane how these things get hooked sometimes, I tell you what. There we go. Another bass. Two for two. Bluegill? Yep. Just another gill. Yeah, that one felt. I wasn't even paying attention when that one hit. I just felt my rod. I was looking the other direction. This thing feels heavy. Oh, gee whiz. That's fun. I like that. Let's hope I don't lose him. This is the fish of the day, perhaps, if I can get it in. Gotta wear him out. I think we might have a shot. I just don't want to abuse my line. Oh, just another catfish. He ain't too big. Try to pull him out of the water. I don't really want to strain my line that much. There you go. Another big old catfish. Not massive, but you know. Fun one to reel in. It's fun to get your heart rate going a bit. Just whatever I can do to keep him on. Yeah. He smoked it. I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking the other direction. I felt my line. Felt my rod get hit. He was on the other end. Alright. Peace out, bud. Alright, friends. Well, it's been a pretty interesting morning, to say the least. Caught quite a few species this morning, and I'm excited about that. It was really fun. I think it's about time I wrap it up here, though, so I think I'm going to make my way back to the car and head back to home base. So I appreciate you guys joining me again today, and instead of watching me, I suggest you get out there and try to catch a couple yourself. Take care now.